Hello, welcome to Off Grid Thoughts channel. In this video, I'm going to just kind of go over this a little bit since I've completed this project. This is the 30 watt times 6 flexible solar panel frame build. So, this is made out of 2x2 construction. It's got some marker chalkboard slats in it. But this is painted with exterior house paint. So, it's going to be very weather resistant. I have clear silicone, a mixture of clear silicone and caulking. And I painted all the caulking. So I'll just kind of give you a view of what the back looks like. It's got a two-piece back. It's marker chalkboard. It's got MC4 connections at the back. They're just kind of standard 10 gauge MC4 connectors. And it's got a couple of runs of 10 gauge automotive primary wire that all of the individual panels are wired to in parallel. So the wire that's coming from each one of these panels is 16 gauge primary wire. And all of it's copper wire. Has like on the MC4 connections, that's pretty much like, kind of like just a cheaper Chinese wire. And I've connected copper 10 gauge wire to those two small lengths. But, it's got big enough gauge wire to where any power that these are producing, there's not going to be a voltage drop or anything, or much of a loss, if at all. Probably no loss at all. So pretty much this one, I'm going to have concrete blocks on the ground, and I'm probably just going to put a little bit of ready mix concrete. They're hollow blocks, and I'll just put like a 2x4 or 2x6 on each side, and it'll pivot in the middle. Then I can just walk up to it, put like maybe just a real mild mixture of dish soap, very mild, and clean them off every once in a while. Probably just need to spray it off with water. But every once in a while, just kind of clean it. Nothing real heavy duty. But, as far as this project goes, this is completed. And, I'm gonna be making maybe about 4 more of these. So I'll have 5 of these particular frame boards, and then I'll be making a whole bunch more of them out of different size panels that I have. I did the voltage test on this open circuit in full sunlight, and I've got a couple of other short videos up about that, and you can go to those. But I did this for durability. It turned out a little bit heavy, but they're 2x2s, and I've got 2x2 sandwiched together. So, everything is held in. And I got a little bit of space in the back, to where the panels are right in the middle. So, I've got the caulking around every seam. So it's gonna be totally, it's sealed from the weather is what it is. So like the junction boxes, they're not going to be like, nearly as susceptible to weather as, your ordinary panels would be. And these are very cheap Chinaman panels that, I bought over 12 years ago, and, I bought some of them at a time, and through the years, I ended up with over 30 of them. So, but the voltage on these is adequate. Um, I'm getting like around, over 20 volts in full sunlight out of each of these panels. But the ease of maintenance on this is just, it's just going to be very simple. And because this is exterior house paint, it's going to be, this wooden frame is going to be long lasting. So I'm pretty much going to go with burial residential house wire, and I'll put some short runs of MC4 cables to that on the ground, and then just plug them right into this. So that way I've got a long-lasting installation. But with several of these boards working together, I'm gonna have a pretty nice small system, and I'm gonna have a lot more panels than this. So this is just one piece of a system, or I could end up just, I don't have to connect them all together, but as I buy more batteries, I could start just kind of separating out my batteries, and that's kind of my plan. I'm gonna set up a whole bunch of these frames like this, or similar frames, and if I start out with 2 or 3, 4 batteries, I'll run it all in parallel, batteries and panels, and then as I buy more batteries, I can separate out the battery stuff. Maybe have each system would have like 3 or 4 batteries on it, and so I can expand my capacity. But as of now, this is going to be it's just a very basic plan, and because I want simplicity. And I had an idea before to put some clear plexiglass or similar, and just screw it to here and just silicone the edge, all the edges. I could do that, but I could put like a 2x2 block right here. Well, I'd probably have to shave. Well, not very much, but just kind of put a block in here, and just put little sections of the clear plexiglass or similar, the stuff that's very clear, just cover all of it up. But I kind of decided not to do that. But that's possible. But you're losing a little bit when the light's got to travel through something, unless you find a really good plastic glass product, or some kind of very durable hard glass, and you drilled the holes in it. But yeah, anything's possible like this. But again, I built this with durability in mind. This is not a high power panel, but it's something simple. It's gonna last a while, and I kind of like this. All right, I hope this was interesting, and thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one out there.